Hey everyone, so today we will be solving problem D, make them equal of Codeforces round 673. So let's get to the whiteboard.
So the problem says that you're given an array of n positive integers and in one operation you can take two indexes I and j and a random value x and change ai to ai minus x into I and aj to aj plus x into I. Now by using this operation at most 3 times you have to make all the elements in the array equal or say that it is not possible. Also you are given a condition that after each operation all the elements in the array should be non-negative. So let's take an example. Let's say our array was 2, 16, 4, 18. Now the first operation that we'll make is 4, 1, 2. So basically I will be 4, j will be 1 and x will be 2. Now ai should become ai minus x of I. Now ai, that is a4, is 18. So 18 becomes 18 minus x into I, that is minus 8. So this becomes 10 and aj should become aj plus x into I. So aj is 2, so 2 becomes 2 plus x into I, that makes this as 10. Now the next operation will be 2, 3, 3. So I becomes 2, j becomes 3 and x becomes 3. Now we know that this 18 is 10, so we'll change this 18 to 10 and this 2 is also 10. So this also becomes 10. Now according to this rule again, so ai should become ai minus x into I. So basically 16 becomes 16 minus x into I. So x into I is 3 into 2, that is 6. So this becomes 10 and so this becomes 10 and aj, that should become aj plus x into I. So we have 4 which becomes 4 plus 6 which again becomes 10. So this also becomes 10. So now we can say that this array is equal and therefore we have a solution. So the very first thing to notice is that in every operation we are removing x into I and adding x into I, which actually means that after each operation the net sum of the complete array will always be the same. Therefore we can say that we'll only have a solution if this sum is divisible by n. Now let's say that the sum is divisible by n. So if you see, this x into I is always dependent upon I, therefore the value that will add or remove has to be a multiple of I. But if we fix our I to 1, we'll be able to add any value to any index which is not equal to 1. But for doing that, we have to first make the values at all the indexes as 0 and then iterate from 2 to n and add the average value. Now let's try to do this with an example. Let's say we had 11, 19, 1, 1 and 3. And let's write the indexes as well. So the indexes are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now let's have a look at the value at index 2, which is 19. So we know that since it is at index 2, we can only remove values which are multiples of 2. And hence, in order to make this 19 0, we'll first have to add 1 to it and then make it 0. And the way to do that would be, we first remove 1 from this and add that one to 19 and then remove minus 20. So we first make this as minus 1 and we add this 1 here. So this becomes 10 and this becomes 20. Now we remove this 20 and add this to this 10. So this becomes minus 20 and we add plus 20 here. So this becomes 30 and this becomes 0. Similarly, when we are at index 3, we know that we have 1 and in order to make this 0, we first have to make it a multiple of 3. So for doing that, we first had to add 2. So we make this 1 plus 2 and we remove this 2 from here. So this becomes 3 and this becomes 28. And now since this is the multiple of 3, now we remove 3. Therefore this becomes 0 and we add 3 to this and this becomes 31. We follow the same approach for every index. So now we again have 1. Now in order to make this a multiple of 4, we have to add 3 to this. So we first add 3. Now this, we add 3 here and we remove 3 here. So this again becomes 28 and this becomes 4. And now we can remove this 4 from here and add it to this 28. So this becomes 0 and we add 4 to here and this becomes 32. Now we follow the same approach. We add 2 to this place and we remove 2 from this place and then this becomes 5 and then we subtract 5 and this becomes 0 and we add this 5 here. So in total this becomes 35. And now our final array becomes 35, 0, 0, 0 and 0. And the indexes are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now since 35 by 5 is 7, we just have to iterate from 2 to 5 and add 7 to every index. So basically we subtract minus 7 from this index and we add it here. Now again we subtract, we add it here, we subtract, add it here, and again we subtract and add it here. So if we see, the final array now becomes 7, 7, 7, 7 and 7, which is equal, so we can say the answer exists. Now the reason why this will work is because at every index the maximum value that we'll have to add will be I minus ai percentage I, and this value is always less than equal to I minus 1. And since we're given that all the values are positive in the start, hence a1 will always be incremented by at least 1 at each step, and therefore a1 will always be greater than I minus 1, greater than equal to I minus 1, which proves that the values will never become negative. Now to count the number of operations, we can see that in order to make all the values 0, we made 2 into n minus 1 operations, and then to add the average value at all the indexes, we made another n minus 1 operations. So the total operations are 3 into n minus 1, which is less than 3n.
So this is the code. I'll have the link to my submission in the description below. If you still have any doubts in the problem, feel free to reach out to me and like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of such editorial videos.